What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to iPad Focus. The pace of innovation never slows down, and today, we've got a fire hose of updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From transforming how you carry your essentials to the potential unveiling of groundbreaking devices and even a peek behind the curtain of global data access, this is the news you need to stay ahead of the curve. Get ready, because the future is unfolding right now, and we're diving deep. Let's get into it. First up, we're talking about a major shift in how you can carry your digital identity. Next, we're gearing up for a massive product launch event that could redefine what we expect from our most personal devices. Think ultra-thin designs, upgraded cameras, and maybe even a whole new way to experience your favorite tech. The speculation is wild, and we've got the inside scoop on what might be revealed. And in a development that touches on privacy and global policy, we're uncovering details from a court record that shed light on a significant data access request. This is a story with far-reaching implications for user data and international tech relations, and it's crucial to understand what's happening. Finally, we're taking a moment to honor a true legend in the advertising world, a visionary whose creative genius shaped iconic campaigns. Their legacy continues to inspire, and we're looking back at their incredible contributions. Stay locked in for all these stories and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your digital ID is here. Apple Wallet gets a major upgrade. Ready to ditch the bulky wallet? Your iPhone or Apple Watch might soon be your new digital ID. This groundbreaking feature allows you to store a digital version of your driver's license or state-issued identification card right in your Apple Wallet, streamlining your life and offering a glimpse into a future where your most important credentials are just a tap away. This isn't just a concept. It's a reality for residents of select states, with more expected to join the digital ID revolution. Imagine breezing through airport security or verifying your identity at participating venues without ever reaching for your physical wallet. Apple's Wallet app, already a hub for credit cards and boarding passes, is expanding its utility to include these vital personal documents, making your device an even more indispensable tool. The technology, though relatively new, is designed with user privacy at its core. Neither Apple nor the issuing state can track when or where you access your digital ID, offering a secure and private way to manage your identification. To add your ID, you'll need a compatible iPhone or Apple Watch, a supported state-issued ID, and to follow a straightforward setup process. This involves authenticating your identity with the issuing authority, a step that can take a few minutes or a couple of days, with notifications guiding you through any additional information required. Transferring your digital ID to a new device is seamless, handled by the setup assistant, ensuring you're never without your digital credential. Currently, you can only have one digital ID linked to your account at a time. When using your digital ID at a participating location, the process is simple. Present your device, and a checkmark confirms a successful transaction. Looking ahead, the upcoming OS update promises even more integration, allowing you to virtually present your ID within other apps, such as for age verification during online purchases. However, as this technology is still gaining traction and acceptance varies, it's always wise to keep your physical ID card handy. For Android users, Google Wallet is also enhancing its digital ID capabilities, indicating a broader industry shift towards digital credentials. This move represents a significant step in digital transformation, offering convenience and enhanced security for users. But what if this digital convenience comes with a hidden cost? We're about to uncover a story that delves into the complex intersection of technology, privacy, and international policy. Next, prepare for a seismic event in the tech world as we explore the highly anticipated iPhone 17 launch. Remembering a visionary, Steve Hayden, the creative force behind Apple's 1984 ad, dies at 78. The advertising world is mourning the loss of a true icon. Steve Hayden, the brilliant mind credited with writing Apple's legendary 1984 Super Bowl commercial, has passed away at the age of 78. Hayden's creative genius not only defined an era of advertising, but also played a pivotal role in shaping Apple's brand identity during its formative years, cementing its image as a revolutionary force in technology. Hayden's career was marked by a rare ability to blend profound insight with captivating storytelling. His work for Apple, particularly the 1984 ad, was more than just a commercial. It was a cultural event. Directed by Ridley Scott and aired during the 1984 Super Bowl, the commercial depicted a dystopian future inspired by George Orwell's novel, positioning Apple's Macintosh computer as the tool that would liberate humanity from conformity. This single advertisement not only introduced the Macintosh to a global audience, but also established Apple as a challenger to the status quo, a brand that stood for innovation, creativity, and rebellion. Beyond his most famous work, Hayden was a celebrated figure in the advertising industry, known for his sharp wit, innovative thinking, and deep understanding of consumer psychology. He held significant roles at leading advertising agencies, contributing to numerous successful campaigns that left an indelible mark on popular culture. His influence extended beyond mere execution. He was a strategist who understood how to connect brands with audiences on an emotional and intellectual level. His passing represents a significant loss for the creative community, a void that will be difficult to fill. While the news of his passing is somber, Hayden's legacy is one of immense inspiration. His approach to advertising, characterized by bold ideas and a commitment to storytelling, continues to influence marketers and creatives today. He demonstrated that advertising could be art, that it could provoke thought, and that it could fundamentally change the way people perceive a brand and the world around them. His contributions serve as a powerful reminder of the impact that creative vision can have, not just on business, but on culture itself. From the creative minds that shape our perceptions to the digital tools that define our daily lives, the tech landscape is constantly evolving. We've just remembered a legend, but now we turn our attention to what's next. Get ready for an in-depth look at Apple's upcoming product announcements, where innovation is always the name of the game. Apple's awe-dropping event, what to expect from the iPhone 17 lineup, and more. Get ready for the tech event of the season. Apple is on the verge of unveiling its latest innovations at its highly anticipated, awe-dropping event, rumored to take place on September 9th. While the iPhone 17 models are expected to be the stars of the show, whispers suggest we might also see a revolutionary ultra-thin iPhone, a suite of new smartwatches, and updated AirPods, promising a significant leap forward in Apple's ecosystem. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are rumored to boast a striking redesign, featuring protruding camera bars reminiscent of Google Pixel phones. These bars will house advanced triple 48-megapixel camera sensors, according to analyst Minkai Kuo. Further enhancing the Pro models, expect an upgraded 24MP selfie camera, a more potent A19 Pro processor, and a substantial jump to 12 GB of RAM, up from the current 8 GB. There's also speculation that the Pro Max might feature a slightly thicker profile to accommodate a larger battery, addressing a common user desire for extended power. Interestingly, rumors also hint at a potential shift from titanium to a lighter aluminum chassis for the Pro models, with leaked dummy units showcasing 4 potential color options: silver, black, navy blue, and orange. Perhaps the most exciting rumored addition is the iPhone 17 Air, a device that could bring Apple's signature slim design to its smartphone line. Reports suggest this model could be as thin as 5.5, featuring a 6.6-inch display with ProMotion and the dynamic island. It's expected to sport a single 48-megapixel rear camera within a Google Pixel-style bump, powered by the A19 processor and Apple's first in-house modem, though this modem reportedly lacks Wave 5G support. The slim design might mean no physical SIM card slot, but it could include the new camera control button. Despite early concerns about battery life due to its slim profile, current reports indicate it will match the battery performance of existing iPhones, retailing around $900 and potentially available in black, silver, gold, and light blue. The standard iPhone 17 is expected to receive notable internal upgrades rather than a dramatic external redesign. Rumors point to an enhanced 120Hz ProMotion display for smoother visuals and a slightly larger 6.3-inch screen. Like the Air, it's anticipated to be powered by the new A19 processor. The Plus variant may be phased out, replaced by the new iPhone 17 Air. The base iPhone 17 is expected to be priced around $800 and come in a variety of colors including pink, green, blue, white, and black. Beyond the iPhones, Apple is set to refresh its smartwatch lineup. The Watch Ultra 3 might feature a larger display and introduce satellite texting capabilities for messaging without cellular or Wi-Fi. Both the Ultra 3 and the new Watch Series 11 could incorporate 5G RedCap support and a new feature to monitor for signs of high blood pressure. The budget-friendly Apple Watch SE3 is also due for a design update, though the move to a plastic casing seems unlikely due to design team preferences. Performance upgrades across the watch lineup might be subtle, with leaked code suggesting similar underlying architecture to current models. Finally, the next-generation AirPods Pro are rumored to include heart rate monitoring, a new H3 chip, and a redesigned, smaller charging case without a pairing button. There's also a possibility of a new aesthetic for the AirPods Pro themselves. Further down the line, Apple may also tease updates for the Vision Pro headset and potentially an M5-powered iPad Pro, alongside advancements in Apple Intelligence and Siri. These exciting product announcements paint a picture of Apple's future, but what about the unseen battles being fought over your data? Prepare yourself for a reveal that digs into the critical issues of privacy and government access. We're about to uncover startling details from a court record concerning Apple's customer data. UK government's push for Apple customer data revealed in court documents. The ongoing digital privacy battle between the UK government and tech giant Apple has taken a significant turn, with a new court document exposing the extent of the UK's efforts to access customer data beyond its own borders. The revelation suggests that British authorities sought access to a broader pool of non-UK customers' data stored within Apple's encrypted iCloud service, escalating a dispute that has implications for global data privacy standards. According to a report by the Financial Times, the document, released by the Investigatory Powers Tribunal, the UK's surveillance court, indicates that the demand for data extended to individuals not residing in the United Kingdom. This comes shortly after U.S. National Intelligence Chief Tulsi Gabbard announced that Downing Street had reportedly agreed to drop an earlier request, a statement now cast in a new light by this latest court filing. The UK's initial demand, issued in January as a secret technical capability notice, prompted Apple to roll back its advanced data protection feature for iCloud in February, a move widely interpreted as an acknowledgement of the government's directive. The UK's demand is reportedly underpinned by the Investigatory Powers Act 2016, a broad surveillance law that permits British authorities to access the communications data of non-citizens if deemed relevant to national security or serious crimes. Apple, in response to the secret order, initiated a legal challenge in March, filing an appeal with the Surveillance Tribunal. The tribunal is now slated to determine the legality of the government's order in early 2026, setting the stage for a critical legal showdown over digital privacy rights and governmental access to encrypted data. This legal battle unfolds against a backdrop of Apple's fluctuating stock performance. The company's shares closed nearly 1% higher on Thursday, reaching $232.56. Over the past 3 months, Apple's stock has seen a roughly 16% increase, though it has experienced a nearly 7% decline year-to-date. Financial analysts remain largely optimistic about Apple's prospects. Goldman Sachs recently reiterated its buy rating, setting a price target of $266, citing anticipation for upcoming iPhone 17 models and potential price adjustments. On TipRanks, Apple holds a moderate buy consensus from Wall Street analysts, with an average price target suggesting a potential 2.53% increase from its current trading price. The implications of this case are significant, touching upon the balance between national security, law enforcement objectives, and the fundamental right to privacy in an increasingly digital world. The outcome of the tribunal's ruling could set precedents for how governments can access data stored by global tech companies and the extent to which user privacy can be protected against such demands. We've uncovered a critical story about data access and privacy, but the world of tech never stops moving. From legal battles to industry shifts, there's always more to explore. Join us next time as we continue to break down the most important tech news shaping our world. And that's a wrap on today's essential tech updates. We've seen how your iPhone can become your digital ID, mourned the loss of an advertising legend who shaped Apple's iconic 1984 ad, previewed the exciting potential of the iPhone 17 launch event, and uncovered critical details about government data access requests. Don't miss out on any future breakthroughs. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. See you in the next one.